Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Get it! Ready! Again, it's Pollard. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's go! Bronco 80! Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down, they need 3. Out of the gun, Ward. That one taken in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
It's up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Kevin Pirates! Come on, Warriors 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig. Daniels starts with a pass. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
19 tight. Go! Left it, back to 60. Go! To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Dragon 60. Throwing on second down. Daniel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the 31-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. To the air again is Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It's third and 4. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jarvis firmly.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street, street. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Peeling forward for maybe a yard. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 31, here's second down and 9. 19 Lions. From the gun, here's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
60 Eagles, 60. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8. Throwing is Ward. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. They work this out wide to Benson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score a point. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
65.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Finding room at midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
On 1st down, Daniels. On target. Got it to McClure. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Sinnott, the man in motion. Daniels now on 1st down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Daniels quick to Debo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will score. Ben Sinnott, touchdown Commanders.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Chimere Dike now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Check the Eagles.
On 1st down, Ward. That's into the hands of Tyjae Spears. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Hey, crash. Street, street.
Here's Ward. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll run with Spears. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Strike. Panther 60. Panthers. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Back to throw is Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer.
From the gun on 3rd down. Ward. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
to 19.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We money low power ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk about
19 Lions. Let's go. 6, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll motion over Samuel. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready, trap 60, trap 6, 18 Cardinal, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This will be from 47 yards. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will tie this game up here late in the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Shaheed now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
34-yard line.
Bronco 80.
The motion man here is McClure. Look wide, get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Mustang 19. Gotta be lying.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Tag! Panther 6!
Now it's Spears. And he's in! I.J. Spears. Touchdown Titans. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dragon 60! Ready? Cut 19! Cut
Sennett,
19.
the man in motion. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jim Deacon. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go! 7.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. It brings up second and a yard.
Ready up! Ready? 7 Pirates! 65, ready!
He'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come on, go!
On the ground, this is Khalil Mulling. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ready! Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Ward now on second down. That's hard. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Rig alert! Check smash! Check smash!
They run, it's out of the gun, and that's Spears. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Check! Check! Check, go!
Now, design run with Ward.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Go! Viking 18! 79 Broncos! Warriors 70! Ready, right?
From the gun, here's Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They snap it to Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
On the jump. Back. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready?
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here
Come on.
as we get to first and goal.
No street. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and goal.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Ward. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's third and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19. Curve 19.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Shaheed now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
The highest metric, the city just made it sweet. Look at diabetic, they mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to a news with the Eric, the LA yellow.
Kevin Pirates, 18, Pioneer, Rig, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
70 Rangers, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing is Daniels. Will work this out wide to Benson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Ready? 1918. Ready?
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
The motion man here is McClure. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go street.
They'll motion over Sammy.
It's man.
He'll step up and run. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Bronco 80.
A tight end in motion now. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play. Third and goal coming up.
Dragon 6, Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his left. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Not Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Spear. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Spear is the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's second down.
Down. Liking 18. Rig alert, rig alert. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's got his tight end, Matsukampo. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
That's good.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 6, Mustang 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. He'll be swung out wide to Spears.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Ward to throw again. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
Commanders 27, Titans 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 Dragon 60. Ready.
Now it's Ward. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive take.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Matt Gay, the kickoff for Washington.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's 1st down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
One last throw here for Ward. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, a win.